Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it. That's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. And for the Warriors, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Klay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Now here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
No good on the free throw. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Horford. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Williams misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Poole. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Tatum. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry, that's good.
This guy is so creative, finishing anywhere near the rim. Stephen Curry doing work inside.
Pass to Horford. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford, hounded by Wiggins. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Over Green. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Thompson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Pritchard gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wiseman, pass to Kuminga. A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Williams misses. The Warriors trailing. Here's DiVincenzo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Thompson passes to Kuminga. And here's Wiseman. Williams defending. Here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. White, he's checked in for Brown. Now Curry, Wiseman in the high post. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
From 8 feet, the open shot, White. The Warriors pull it in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Time to get wild and make some noise for you.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Tatum missing. And the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Going all in. that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now here's Curry. It's Poole on the wing. And the three off target. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. White, the pass to Smart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor. Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Pass to Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to him.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And he makes a first.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And the Warriors make some changes. Klay Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. Tatum against Wiggins. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. And it's in there. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've got 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Smart. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry. On the wing, Green. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Curry. Now Thompson. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Brown. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 9.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Curry finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Curry with it. He's got 5. Thompson's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Griffin. 11 points in the game. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. Oh, no good again that time. Right side Brown. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here they go. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Yep, count it. Tatum's got 15 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have any game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Klay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Brown. Rebounded by Green. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Smart. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And officials call the...
Gta6 Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the 76ers. Perhaps the most skilled scorer in the game today. James Harden just can't be guarded. His offense will be on display soon as they prepare to play against the Heat. Sixers, Heat, coming up next. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Strus on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.